Hi everyone, this is Edward of Chad. We're back again with Rome 2 Total War. We're continuing with the Cimbri, the campaign. So let's load this in. It's going to take a while. Impera it, Divide it Impera mod, but yeah, we've managed to have a little bit of success. We've managed to hold back the Rugii. Well, not hold back, we took one of the settlements, but now we're going to have to hold them back. Now we're going to have to fight them. And they've got two whole armies, so that's not going to be easy. It's really not going to be easy. We'll see if we can just manage to do it. Let's see. By this sign you will conquer. Oh yes! Constantine, Roman Emperor prior to the Battle of the Milvian Bridge. That's what made the Roman Empire convert to Christianity. Was the sign that Constantine got before this battle. That secured him as the emperor of the Roman Empire. Yeah. And where was Milvian Bridge? He was fighting a bunch of other contenders for the throne. I wonder, for some reason I want to say Constantius, but I don't think that was who he was fighting. I think it was somebody else. I also don't think it was, I think his name was Optimus Maximus or something like that. I don't think it was that fight. There was something, he was fighting somebody. I can't remember, that's the only problem. Suicide, oh yeah, this again. Candidate was expected, oh man, I missed that. Basically euthanasia, essentially. It's very weird, I mean, you can't just commit suicide. Technically you can, like nobody can really stop you once it's done, or punish you. So I don't know really what they mean by that. Okay, so here we go, we are in Rhofion, we just took it, and it's fully compatible with our culture, which is fantastic. So that means we can just hold it down like that. Let's see, Germanic Warriors 5, Tribesman, Town Focus. These guys are going to be put under pressure to perform. Okay. So we just loaded into a new turn. Let's see, can you do anything useful with that? No. How about my commander? Okay, he's almost at level 3. Can you move? Not move. What the heck? Do we have money? Well, this is 40 upkeep, 64 upkeep. That was 40. What the heck? We don't really have the money to upkeep this. Sure, but we're so low on people. It's hard to say no. Let's see. Can we minus 24? Why are you so angry? Ambro, no. Why are you so mad? Keep Frasers off us. We don't want them to be mad right now. Wounded, excellent. Well, not for you, but... Oh, that's expensive. Oh, you can add something. Okay, oh, you've already got something. You, what's this do? +1 to recover from wounds, that might help. What's this? This is for units, but we don't have units. Or does that mean for the attached units or just everybody? I don't know, they're not very clear. I'm assuming that that is for... There you go. If you're wounded, you might as well get this. But yeah, we'll see. Okay, so that's that. We don't really have much that we can do beyond that. Alabu's struggling, Rhofion struggling. Everybody's struggling. It's a big struggle all over the place. I got no money. Got no money. So I guess we're just gonna have to wait one turn. Let's see what happens. Yep, she's getting up there, don't worry. Hopefully our commander reaches level 3 with this, because she keeps feeding him XP. Feeding him XP with a delicious bone broth. He's getting the experience he needs to lead our armies. Which I love that. I'm gonna definitely stack those two for every War Maiden, because giving the units experience, that's one thing. Giving the commander experience passively, like my previous campaign, I had legions that sat there for a whole... They sat for decades waiting for the chance. So that's a huge advantage. Just to get them to passively gain experience, so that when we attack they weren't useless. That was the biggest problem, they were useless most of the time. Okay, so Rugiai, we're waiting for Rugiai. Just please don't attack Alabu. Please. I've got a feeling they're going to do the most inconvenient option possible, and that's attack Alabu. Please don't attack Alabu. Like, we need a win here. We need to just be able to hold the settlement down just for half a minute before they start pushing us back again. Like, Barbarians is really difficult. Yo, it's another league, gotta say. Where's the Rugia? It's not that eagle. No, that's a nope. There you go. Oh, I thought that's them. Is that them? Oh, that's a pulley. Where are they? They're gonna start any time now. Oh, that's a little pug. That's a funky one. Come on, it's some sort of a horse thing with like a leaf in front of it. It's not that one. That's Fraser's. Beautiful music. Real beautiful. I love the soundtrack. It's real nice. The Raeti. Oh! No! Okay, they're doing a dual strategy. Fantastic. So we're going to have to fight one army. We have no choice. If we don't fight that army, Alabu is going to be conquered. And then all of our input is going to be for nothing. So hopefully supplies will work against them.
Use backspace on your keyboard to stop the movement of your armies, fleets and agents on the campaign map.
Hooray! We got a new pillar. Blimey! Oh no, the beetle's gone. That was the beetle. Everybody's angry at me. At least these guys have lost a lot of their number. But we have no choice. We have to attack. If we don't attack, we're gonna lose our units. I can't have that. I can't lose our units too. Oh, come back. What's that? Inflicted. Oh, it adds Rally and Inspire, but this one also adds Inspire for group. So that's a weird one. Let's see. I got 3 morale units during offensive battles. There's also just all for offensive. Oh, what's this? I never saw that. I can become the drill master. Yes, I didn't know. I didn't know I could be the drill master myself. I thought that was something that a champion or war maiden needed to be. Okay, fantastic. Okay, let's charge. Let's charge. Let's see what we can do. Okay, we have no choice. If we don't manage to break them and take on the other army, or at least get them into a stalemate so we can use the supply system against them, then we'll be in big trouble. That's the damage of one turn, so at least they're taking a lot of damage. But we need to fight them back as hard as we possibly can right now. They've got... those look elite-ish. Those are light. We need a good flank. This line just... please don't break, spearmen. Please don't break. They've got a few skirmishes, but they have no cavalry. That looks very strong. Whatever that is, that looks very strong. So I think those are slightly superior. So we are in for it unless we get a flank going. We're 4 units short. This is not going to be easy. I think we're going to actually have to have our skirmishes on the flanks, so we can flank from the side on the battle line, because we need to get them exposed. The future of our people depend on our success. It's not easy. Wait a minute, something's wrong here. You guys, and you control 5. You guys are fully dedicated to the flank. And you are fully dedicated. Okay, so that's not the full unit. Look at that. How many are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's part of that line, but that's by no means the end of it. Okay, what we're gonna do, we're gonna have number 3 over here, gonna have number 4 over here. And here's the reason. And number 2 over here. Here's what we're gonna be doing. And number 5 over here. I'm gonna try and push this spear line forward, but there's a very real chance that they could literally just be pushed through by the enemy, because the strength differential is that big. These guys have to flank, so they're going to be running around along with the cavalry. Skirmishers, 2 will be holding the front. Another 2 will be going around, and we will do our best to encircle them. We have to get an encirclement.
The battle timer shows how much time is left before the battle ends. The attacker must rout or destroy the defender within the time limit or lose the battle. To claim victory, the defender has only to keep the attacker at bay, so can still win even if outnumbered.
I know. Wait. No. Sorry, I did it again. I keep messing that up. I mess up between the 2 logos. There's another reason why I don't like horse archers, because the logos between those 2 are so similar. Maybe you're not close enough to the rest of them. Yeah, so these guys are going to be necessary. As that line makes contact, somebody's going to need to get a flank. Somebody. Wait a minute, they stopped. Let's just see. Okay, they've stopped. I thought they were coming to me. It looked almost like they were coming to me. Number 1. I'm going to be quite painful on how ordered we are, because I want order in this man. There we go. Get the king closer. No, don't go too wide, but go decent. Go decent. It's not a bad idea. Because we want that force to flank them. What better way to flank by just being, you know, on the side? Okay. I've got to be very cautious about this battle. Like, very cautious, because if I'm not careful, it'll be the end of us. You guys, I want them to start bugging the enemy. I want them to try and harass them into doing something that they'll regret. Skirmishers have a decent range, so that's not going to be easy.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
We had hidden units? I don't even know. Okay, we need to attack sword infantry, because they have some and we don't. So how heavily armored are they? Got shields. All infantry have shields. Very few of them don't have shields.
Units have been discovered.
I mean, it makes sense. It's a very practical thing to do. They're refusing to commit to battle. Let me see if I can draw them out. If I can draw them out into a fight, that'll be useful.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
You guys throw while running? Yes, they can. That's marvelous. Okay, so we're gonna get them to be disjointed. Okay, can you get him? Can you get him in the rear? Get him in the rear. Get him in the rear. Get him in the rear. Yes! Yes, get him. Okay, okay. They're pulling to the right. So that's gonna give these guys a flank opportunity, which is not ideal because they're not elite. Keep up with them. These guys have got something going. Gerhard, he's got it. Okay, so our elites are going to be pushed. Just wait. Just wait. You gotta wait. We gotta wait for contact. We have no choice but to wait for contact. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Use everything you have. Okay. Run. Run over there. Run to the back. These guys. Okay, run away. That means you're gonna have to be... Okay, flank them, flank them, flank them. Punish them from the side. You, come in. They seem to be pulling to the side. Excellent. And come on, run! Why are you so slow? Get in there. Okay, shoot that guy.
Our general is under attack.
Yeah, he's flanking. And so we gotta draw it out of them. We're gonna have to draw their willingness to fight out of them. Because we have pretty elite spearmen. They've got like semi-elite or decent spearmen, so medium spearmen, so gotta annihilate these units. Their morale, look at the morale, they're holding strong. So that shows us already what type of a fight we're in for. We're not gonna be in for a peaceful one.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Yes. Which one? Get in there. Like you have no choice at this point. You push forward. Start committing partially to battle. Because these guys are pushing a flank. How are you guys doing? Don't get dragged out into it. Look at that. These guys are not giving up. This really does show us what type of a battle we're in for. You guys can't get a break. Okay, you four. Reform a line there. Get behind them. Get in there. Defend yourselves. Look at that. They're not gonna crack easily. Like, we need these guys to crack, but they're not having it. And that's gonna be a real thorn in our side. What are you doing? Charge in there.
The men are wavering.
Where's my general? Don't give up now. Like, look at you, you've got 150 left. It's not the time to be wavering. This is our biggest problem. Our units are so poor in morale. Okay, commit to it. Give up, you.
Our men flee the field of battle.
That's a really bad start. It is. Like, we need them to hold.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Which one? This one? They're still running.
The enemy general is dead.
Marvelous. Buddy, you're being flanked. Okay, now their lines are pulling. Now they're starting to see that this is not going fully their way. I would still say it's going their way quite a lot. But maybe not exactly how they would have wanted it to. You two get ready. Come back, you cowards. Okay. You, come on. That's a very weakened unit right there. Please yield. Like, what is up with these guys?
Our men flee the field of battle.
Yeah, and theirs are fighting at half strength and still hold. Ah, they didn't. They wouldn't listen. They wouldn't listen. Told them to run away. Get through the gap. Come, you guys. What is it going to take to make that guy give up? Like, seriously, what's it going to take to make these units give up? We are at a serious morale disadvantage. I'm trying to pull it together, but man, are these guys not doing it. They're just not in it to win it. Like, I would fight, but man, is their morale bad. They finally. These guys have iron morale. Come.
Our men flee the field of battle.
It is because I think we're turning this. But we can't. Look at that. We can't turn this if these guys refuse to hold the line for so much as half a blink. Which is what they're currently doing. They're not holding, even losing like 40 people, and they're like, oh, it's all lost, while the enemy are fighting down to like 50. You can't win a fight like this. Man, these guys are spineless. You really need to pull out all the stops if you want to get these guys to accept that victory is theirs. Like, victory is ours. We just have to believe in it.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Now, come on. 165, 148. There's no way they're gonna hold. Please give up. These guys are gonna have to run around and just make sure they don't get destroyed. We've got 2 against 1. It looks like the rest are just a superfluous addition. They're not really contributing anything to the battle. Just there.
Our men flee the field of battle.
I don't know how you're supposed to get a foothold as a barbarian in this, in Legendary. Man, is it tough. Like, please, you guys, believe in victory. Just like the Patriot, where they just keep frickin' retreating. Everybody just keeps giving up. And I don't have the option to make a little man carry our banner and charge through and scream, hold the line. I can't make you hold the line. You have to believe in yourselves. But a whole other army, we are surrounding them. Like, just believe in your freaking general and your tactics and you will win. And you gotta believe. If we have to fight them down to 80, they only need to fight us down to 170. How's that gonna be victory? But if you guys would just believe in yourselves, we might be able to finish this. I don't think we'll be able to turn this now because we're just too far gone.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Oh, there. Yeah, that happens. I'm doing my best to target the skirmishers because it seems nothing else is working. But they're doing the same with me, so... Give up. Give up. Give up, I say. Oh great, even the general won't believe in our cause. Like, the king himself is like, all is lost. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how we're supposed to win this. It's not that they are stronger than us, it's just they will not rout, and we will. Like, our soldiers are so much more willing to rout than theirs are. Come on, you guys, stop wanting to retreat all the time. We're actually turning this. Come on, believe in yourselves.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Ah, the general. Like, we really made them give up, a lot of them, but it's not enough if we just won't believe in ourselves, man. That's the problem with our army. Our army just will not believe in its ability to fight. That's really bad. From our nose, and this is why I focus heavily on elite. Because even with good numbers, it is difficult when your units yield at such low casualty rates compared to an enemy that fights to the bitter end. So hopefully we dented them. Hopefully we dented them to the degree that our garrisons can actually resist them. I'll see what I can do on the money side. Oh, I should have plundered that base for the money. I should have actually, because we don't have the money to feed our armies. We could have built a second one and just run off the deficit.
Our men flee the field of battle.
I mean, we would have had a food shortage, but yeah, this is hard. This is hard. Like, okay, at least it was costly, but frick, could you believe in yourself just for once? Huh? Could you really just believe we can win? Look at those low casualty numbers. Like, you were just supposed to hold, and some of them did. Some of them really turned it around. But man, are they quick to give up. All things may corrupt when minds are prone to evil. Oh man, that's rough. You're giving it real there. You're giving it real. That's probably the dudes who ran away and just couldn't get them to sidestep the enemy. Like, we really made them suffer. And we got close. We got so close. But we can't win if you guys won't believe in yourselves. That's impossible. Now, I don't know at what rates units survive in this one, because the veterans, I could literally, in my previous campaign, I could literally rebuild a unit from 1 to 2 units if it was high in veterancy. So I'm not sure if these guys are going to make it. But we'll see. I can't remember. I think we even killed their general, and still you guys wouldn't believe in victory. Still you guys were like, I don't know, So if you won't believe in it, then we can't do anything. Can't help you. You just won't believe in victory. Let's see. Council of Chieftains, Chieftains. Well, we got no choice. Let's take that one. Because his name is Theoden. Yep. Can't do anything other than that. Let's see. Noble Spearman. Noble Axeman. Oh. That's much better. That's a unit we can be proud of. Like, he's actually got a sword in his hand.
Father, be praised. How can I help? Do your duty, my warriors.
Yeah, but he was a coward. He just gave up. Theoden! Like, if these names are not enough to inspire, it's just like, hey, my lost son. I had a lost son, didn't you know? We're probably not going to be able to build units in this army. I doubt it. I don't think it's going to be worth it even. Because they're just going to... Let me see. Maybe I can build some of these. Bear warriors. Yes. It's too expensive, but hire at least one mercenary. Like, these guys, they took it. They lost 5 units solid, but beyond that... we're in a tough spot.
Greetings to you.
Can I ask you for some help?
You honor us with these terms.
A non-aggression pact is a temporary agreement between 2 factions not to attack each other for a period of time. It can be broken at any time by either party, but there is a diplomatic relations penalty for doing so. Breaking a pact within 10 turns is seen as treachery and will therefore affect the ability to broker future agreements.
All right. Oh, so that's a mercenary. That's what it is. So they hired mercenaries in their army, and I did the same. Okay, so hopefully they suffer attrition at high numbers. I don't know if it's going to be enough to hold them back. We'll just have to see. This is risky. We really did our best, but if our soldiers just would not believe in our ability to gain victory, like we had some solid tactics there, but they just routed. And just as I said, they crush through your front line. Like your front line literally folds. That's a pretty good sign that your soldiers are not good enough. Is if your front line cracks. Shouldn't have a front line that cracks. A front line can fall due to flanks, but if your front line literally folds from direct contact with the enemy, that's real bad. That's a really bad unit if it can't hold a front line for any decent amount of time. So yeah, the Framanos were there for numbers, but man, are they ineffective. They are really ineffective. Frick. I just hope we can turn this. I hope that they lose enough people through starvation. And I hope my new King's unit is capable of holding a fight. At least they're sword units and not spear units. You know, just they always give you spear units by default for your noble as a barbarian. It's really annoying. I never choose the spear unit. I always choose the sword unit. It's cool that they added an axe unit. If they had the amount of damage that the sword unit had, I would have considered it, but maybe they have some bonuses that I didn't see. I've got to check that stuff. Beyond that, man, you gotta be careful. Okay, it's gonna come up. It's gonna come up soon. We've got Sinope. It's a deer. It's a deer. All comes down to what they do. Okay. Thania. The Budini, the Puggy, Katpakuta. Oh, are they helping? Are you gonna help? Please tell me you're gonna help. Like, I can't have another. Oh, that's my territory. That's not a good sign. Like maybe they're just pursuing the enemy. Well, that's not a good sign that they're coming onto my territory. Oh, there you go. Let's try and bleed them for everything they have. Because with this they're gonna get supplies back. We basically traded settlements. The only difference is how on this earth did they afford 2 full armies with only 1 settlement? Like really, that is ridiculous. That is really ridiculous that they could afford that. And build it up that fast. We can't build it up that fast. We only got 2 units per turn. Like, man, did they disadvantage you in this game. At least you guys got shields, but not much more. You don't even have shields. Like, what are you? Those guys can throw stuff, Oh, it's them again. It's these semi-elite spearmen. Let's just see what we have to hold down. Okay, Alabu, where's your... Okay, this is a decent area at least. So you can't be in the front. Oh, that's interesting. You'd think that there'd be enough with these large units. You'd think that there'd be enough. Yes, sir. They're just gonna fill that gap, and then these guys are just gonna stand right over them. Except you can take a spot there, hit them in the sides. You, excellent. We're gonna use those longbows. You just watch. And then you. What's these guys? Germanic warriors. Okay, so they're a little bit better. Tribesmen. Excellent. I like it. I like it. You are the Dark Forest. Okay, so we'll have those. You... Maybe you should just be in reserve. Very light spear infantry. I don't think we can use you in any way because you've just got nothing. Just gonna rout. Okay, this is gonna be tough. This is really gonna be tough, but we have to at least...
The review panel contains the unit or ship cards representing your force.
Excellent.
Clicking on a card selects a unit or ship. Double-clicking on it zooms the camera directly to it. Pausing the game, then right-clicking on a card opens an information panel.
Okay. So I'll get the weakest peasants out, because I don't think this is gonna go the way I'd like it to go.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Didn't know they were hidden. Anybody over here? No, so they didn't split their forces. No abilities. Okay, so Ridans.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Yes. Okay, so here's our overlapping field of fire. We'll get a slight flank on them, which is what I want. Why aren't you shooting? They got a volley off, and now a volley comes back. Okay, they have shields. I just want to say, how on earth are they resisting that much damage? What? It's not a lot of ammunition. Okay, it looks like they're all dedicated to that. You guys, you can come on over. Yes!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
So that's the idea. At least we made some of them already give up. And those are the units that they need to really get control of the flow. Okay, so you got some archers doing a bit of a round.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay. So if we send number 3 through here, number 2 through there.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Join number 1 so I don't confuse you two. You two join number 3. Number 3. Don't do that. Number 3, come on through. Number 2, over here. Now we need to run. Now they're coming in with the numbers.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Yes. Oh, look at those axes. Yeah, now we need a grand flank. Oh, look at them pile in.
Our general is under attack.
Yep. That's what you get when you're defending yourself. Charge in. Archers, just try and hold. It's gonna be a desperate fight. Oh no. Those are proper. Those are proper. Don't run. In fact, hold up completely. Reform like that. Guys, come through there. Okay, contribute to battle.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
You guys? Okay, get charging. These guys are not gonna hold. Okay, so they've counter-flanked our flank. Not good. Not good.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Well, at least the men aren't wavering yet. I was expecting that. They haven't had a single casualty, so that's real bad. They've barely had any casualties, and they are. You guys ready? Yeah, they're counter-flanking our flank. They're basically just completely catching us in our own push. They're shutting our flank down. That's terrible. I think we're gonna lose. I need this flank to apply surround pressure, and I can't if they're being held back. We're in trouble. Like, we're not gonna inflict the losses that I would like upon them.
We hunger for blood and battle. Tribesmen, spears ready. Fight charge. Tribesmen.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
What the heck are you doing? Oh, they ran out of projectiles too. Yep, there you go. Oh, these garrisons are large, but man, if they don't have any morale. Morale is such a big problem on Legendary. My goodness, is it a big problem. We got Theoden, we got Theodoric. This is awesome. It's real, like Visigoth names and Saxon names and all sorts of stuff. And there, wasn't Theoden based on a Saxon name?
Our men flee the field of battle.
So I think the people of Rohan were supposed to be the Saxon people, if I recall correctly. Oh, yeah. And we're called Germanic warriors. What type of warriors are you that you fall this easily? Against the Dugun Peas. Okay, well, we took out one unit, but we can't do more than that because we just don't have it. We just don't have it in us. This is like fighting a hammer with a pancake. You just can't get it done. Or a meringue. Like, yeah, you can hold your shape for a while, but man, when that hammer comes down...
Our men flee the field of battle.
Concentrate it. Concentrate the fire. Concentrate it. Just gonna keep on firing into that mass.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Yep, our flanks were flanked. I mean, I could send one of them back there, but I don't know what the point would be. They're already surrounded. And we're already pushed through.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Did we do a... Man, that's low casualties. That's low. Our hunters did the most. We definitely nuked their cavalry, but now they've got supplies back. I almost welcome the Uburji's people. Or just the people from the south. What's their name? The Flevi? What are they? Either way, I just passed a trade agreement with them. I welcome them to help me fight because we're not getting anything done here. And we lost our proving grounds, or our most advanced building. Oh, how bad can this get? And we haven't even fought the other guy. The remainder of the one army that's now no longer losing supplies is still gonna fight us. He's probably gonna charge my little army, my leftover rump. I could use the garrison. I've seen the garrisons fight very effectively on behalf of the enemy, but that's once again this whole morale thing. Morale is a real problem. Oh! Yeah, we nuked one unit. Hooray! Yep. Oh, do we have reinforcements? What's the reinforcement? What's the reinforcement? Show me. Show me the reinforcement. Okay, so we got a lot of understrength soldiers. If I could carve my way through the lower strength units with my elite, with these two, I might be able to make a turn of this. But I'm not gonna lie, this is gonna be tough, as every other battle has been. I can't believe they had one settlement and managed 2 full armies. Like, come on, man. It's nowhere near remotely fair. Only problem is just to hold back these full strength units is going to be a challenge. So I don't know what I can cut off here to actually do that. But I need at least one of those 2 elite units to be in a flank roll. They have to be in a flank roll. This is... Okay, I'm not seeing my allies, which is terrible. Let's see, there's the... We're probably going to be joined by our friends from another side. Okay, so you skirmishers, you join up. You can be our center, and the reason why, because if they are centers, then I can fold my elites around them. This is an odd one. Basically trying to use a weak center to get a good flank action. A very weird idea.
When in skirmish mode,
don't know if it'll even work.
Avoid getting into melee by keeping their distance from the enemy.
Oh
and
no.
Attacking with arrows, javelins, or slingshot.
Is that our
When a unit
reinforcements?
of missile troops is selected, the
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yeah, you are not where I thought you'd be. Yeah, we have no choice but to survive, but now we are being done in. Bad reinforcement placement. So, all of you run to the corner. Hopefully we can run faster than they can. Thankfully they don't have cavalry. Like, there's no honor in this. We will use everything to our advantage because we've got nothing left. Hopefully we're not too tired by the time we get there. Okay, you guys are the worst possible soldiers. I think you're gonna fall very early, but who am I kidding? We've got you're all we have right now. So you're gonna line up there. These guys are gonna line up there. Line up there. Longbows, you are to unite with these guys. And let me see. Skirmishers, you take it on the front. Oops. You guys, you do the flank actions. Please don't rout. Scared of them routing already. Okay. Number 2, you will do what you can to strengthen our already very weak front. Active. Yep, they're gonna be a bit tired, that's for sure. Hopefully we can rest while that army's coming. You spare your energy. They're not gonna catch us up real soon. Okay, let's see. That's everything. That's everybody. This is as dishonorable as I can be, because it's not about honor, it's about winning. If we don't win this fight, then we are in for serious trouble. Okay, they're still running. It looks like they're still running. So if my chief can make it by walking, fantastic. We'll save up on some energy. I think they might be running, either that or they're just faster than me. Like, you are heavy infantry, you too. Oh, you're very light. Well, still. You are all we have left to really make the difference. Just run, get into your spot.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Didn't know they had any. Whew. Okay.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Okay, well, it is what it is. Okay, so we're gonna see.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Really didn't know we had any left. I don't want to fight that. That's a big problem. That Digump is there, and that one there. Those two are our biggest problems. Anything like above 100 is a big problem for us. Let's see. What's that cone over there? Is that our bowman there? Okay. Start pelting them. Pelt these guys. There's only 42 of them left. Need to really target the weakest unit so that they get people giving up early. We want people to give up real early. Punish them as much as you can.
Our general is under attack.
Yep. You're heavy melee infantry, so please don't, you know, be wiped out like that. It'll really be in bad form. Oh, from Annoy, there we go. Okay.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Yep, I expect that. Reform that line. Okay, are they giving up yet? Yes. Charge out. Where's my king? Where's my king? Don't give up just yet. I know you want to. I know you're like, oh no, we've joined battle, let's rout. But please, hold. We can win this. I assure you, we can win. Don't give up. Oh, we've got another spear unit. Uh-oh, they're surrounding our... They know to target. They know to target. They're targeting our mercenaries to get them to yield. They're putting everything on our mercenaries to try and make them crack faster. Come on, you guys. Don't give up now. Push! This is the last battle we can do. How much more must you give up? Like, how many times more must you snatch victory from your own hands? Yes, you. I'm talking to you. You're snatching victory. I know it's tough. If we don't push now, we're not going to be able to make it ever. Push! This is what they did. They put overwhelming pressure on that one unit to convince them to crack. And I'm not gonna lie, if they crack, we're in big trouble. Oh, but they are putting so much pressure on them. Get around there. You can't do anything more. Charge! Come on, you guys.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shame.
Ah, it is. It really is. I don't know what we're supposed to do with soldiers that just won't hold. I know they put everything on that one unit, but 45? Come on. You're supposed to give up at some point. You run, get past there.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Well, look, they're getting in there, so it's not like they're giving up everywhere. But if we don't get these guys to have some relief real soon, we're gonna be in trouble. Like 13 skirmishes. Are you serious?
Our men flee the field of battle.
Oh, come on. I know legendary, but come on. Like that's just insane, man. That's insane. Get that guy. Yeah, what can you guys do? You guys fight? You got anything left? Any tricks up your sleeve? Keep punishing the skirmishers. Keep punishing their skirmishers. They're probably doing the same to us. 9! Come on! You can't be serious. 9 skirmishes and they're still like, well, let's give it a chance. Like, come on now. That's insane. That's just nuts.
Germanic warriors! Warriors! Sword battle! Our men flee the field of battle.
I don't think they should be fleeing the field of battle. I think we're doing okay. I think if these guys would just believe in victory for once. Come on.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Oh man, soldiers like this, you don't need disease. They take care of their own morale. There you go. Yeah, finally. 7. 7 is the magic number. Couldn't be 9. 9 would still hold.
Our men flee the field of
But yeah, 7. That makes sense. Okay, now we're a bit ineffective here. I'd go so far as to say completely avoid the elite unit. There's just no point in fighting them.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display. Longbow hunters! Warriors, Germania! Sword masters! Back warriors! Disbanding battle group!
Ah, that's everybody. Oh goodness, did you try? I'm not gonna lie. Barbarians on this is something else. Like the Romans on Legendary is one thing, but man, these barbarians are difficult.
Used all its ammunition.
One last hurrah! Oh man. Just can't eke out a victory, man. Every individual is the architect of his own fortune. Yep, and I've been building something terrible. This might be just a very short-lived start, because they are pushing us in. Like they're just whipping us over the head. Barbarians are not easy. Man, technology is bad with barbarian faction. Like maybe I shouldn't have attacked them, Rugia, but there, you couldn't get an opportunity better than that. Open settlement, everything, but they had 2 full armies. I think the only way I could have turned this was if I looted the city I took. If I knew they had 2 full armies, I would have, because I would have needed the cash just to put something in their face. But yeah, maybe I should actually just buy mercenaries
Your army has suffered
for this.
casualties and requires fresh recruits to replenish troop numbers. If an army is in a friendly province and not undertaking a forced march, unit replenishment will occur automatically. The rate of replenishment is enhanced when an army is mustering. The closer an army is to a province containing fresh recruits, the faster the rate of replenishment will be.
I know we don't have a chance on Earth, but if I'm gonna end this campaign, I'd rather end it on my own terms than just do an auto-resolve. I went and got my face pushed in. That's basically what happened.
Don't forget that your units have a range of abilities that can be used to improve their performance in battle.
Yep. Okay, so we're gonna look for the smallest unit. 82, 87.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Didn't know we were hiding. And we're just gonna charge right in to the smallest unit.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
You guys are heavy. Yeah, they actually have armor. They actually have armor. There we go, skirmishes.
Our general is under attack.
Get the skirmishes. Go. Go, man, go. 54. We're still 54. Oh, man, that's a bit of a tough rendering there. 51. Get in there. You see, they're sending out the biggest unit. Gonna have no choice. Oh, they're just pushing overwhelming numbers on us. Hmm. 130. Yeah, he used these biggest blocks. Look at that. He's purposefully avoiding sending in any of his smaller units. Oh, we can't do anything about this. Let's just see what the outcome is. It's just going to be a complete... Yep. My new king, he didn't do anything either. The Duggan peas, they're really something else. Oh, we have no buildings. That's one big problem. We have no buildings. So how are we supposed to... We can't demolish the barracks because then we can't build anything. So we're really stuffed. Like if I lose, I will redo this campaign and I'll just run a few turns up to this point because this is ridiculous. But I will find a way to get us to a point that it looks like survival is possible. I don't know what that would be. It could be very tough. Because this looks like the end. Barbarians, man. Barbarians on Legendary. Can't make a guarantee of surviving this thing. Yo! We tried, but yeah, we had nothing we could do. And that's the end, man, because you guys have way more troops than me. Yep. Nice coat. That's the end. We lost the campaign. Yep. Not gonna lie, this... okay. Okay, what I will do is because I've already started keeping track of this campaign, I will remake one, I'll restart one, and I will just try to get something going, but I don't think I want to waste everybody's time on this. We'll just get it going. We're gonna push through and we're gonna get the Cimbri to win. We'll do it. I'm dedicated to winning. But all I'm going to do is basically exactly the same thing I've been doing, which if it failed once, why would it succeed again? But hopefully this time we manage to think a bit better with our money. That's the main thing. Yeah. Just a little bit smarter with our cash. Spies. Oh, I knew from my previous attempts, even on vanilla, that Barbarian Legendary is difficult, but dang, is it tough. Man, it's real tough. Cowards die many times before the actual deaths. Ouchies, that's a tough thing to say from Caesar, but it's... I keep saying everything's true. That is definitely a way of looking at it. A big part of them dies for sure. before the actual deaths. Come on, machine. You can do better than this. I know you can. There we go. Okay. Almost there. Okay. So this is us again. I'm going to go on the same path that I went before, but yeah, I will see you in the next episode or a little bit later, where I will have gotten this campaign to something that looks survivable.
One eternity later.
Okay everyone, we are back. Let me show you what I've done. All we've really done is just not interact with the other factions. That's the realest thing I can say. Now I know you're like, what's the Nervi doing there? The Nervi appear to be conquering everything. Oh, the Rugi defeated them. That's shocking. And apparently the Rugi just defeated the Uburgis people. So the Nervi pushed up, they took Flevum, and apparently the Rugi managed to take Tuliferdum. We've managed to survive. As you can see, it's 271 BC. We've managed to survive purely by not engaging in diplomacy, ironically, just avoiding it completely. Only when civil war became a threat did I do a few missions and it ended up horribly. But at least they've cooled down. Look at that, -20 for diplomatic missions. So we're leaving everybody alone. Army wise, I have managed to push a little bit higher in troop quality, but at the cost of quantity eventually. So I had to build up a little army and then disband them and switch in the elite units. But at least we got to this point. This point is the best that I can get at this particular moment, because we've researched into military. We're very lucky. We managed to get a war maiden with a drill master or war master ability right from the start. That's huge. That's a huge benefit. So we're able to get our troops trained up much better. I'm going to choose this one specifically for that, militancy. Why can't I choose militancy? Okay, let me add that. Okay, if we can get militancy, for some reason I can't get militancy. Either way. Oh, it's probably because they're going to stack. Maybe it's because it'll stack with the other one. Oh man, I didn't think of that. Oh, that's a bit of an unfortunate one. Okay, let me see. Yeah, the fact that this one's got Drill Master from the start is a big bonus for us. Let's do this. Add some cunning. We can't add militancy, so we might as well. Sure. This definitely allows a lot more abilities. Let's see. Yeah, all of these are not very useful. I'll wait for that. But your units age a lot slower, which is fantastic, so they don't age out as badly. My general is 35 and he's already level 4, thanks to the training. And he's also got Drill Master. So we're training these soldiers as much as we can, but they've only reached 2 stripes. So that's not much at all. But the main thing is we've managed to survive, which is not easy. I'm going to build a farm, see what I can build right now, because growth, it was a challenge to get it up, but we did it. We got it up. Oh man, there's no way that we can afford any of these. I guess we'll need to tax. We're gonna have to tax. There's no way to avoid it. We have to tax hard for 1 or 2 turns, because we finally got to the growth threshold. We're gonna have slums, so we're gonna need to remove them, and then we can finally get this stuff built. It's not easy getting this stuff in place. This is really hard. So yeah, let's see what we get from there. this has been the next try. So we haven't failed a lot. This is just literally the next try. All I did was I saved money by not being diplomatically active. I had a war with the Frisia, but didn't come to anything because they didn't fight my elite army. We just stayed in the settlement. So I guess if you're a barbarian, I don't even know of the other guys because they'll be surrounded, but just stay in your lane. Don't talk to anybody because it appears to do more damage than anything else. And save your money. Save your money, get growth together. Whew, because it's hard. It is hard to get the cash together to do anything. Especially when your enemies can summon like 2 armies with 1 settlement. That's way more insane. But yeah, other thing is you need 2nd tier units. You can't have the starting soldiers. You need to have 2nd tier. You too?
Now. The storm is coming. A storm of blood to wash you away.
Well, they aren't joined by anybody. Okay, well, we'll see what they get done. Maybe the Rugai will find favor in us because we're fighting them. Maybe they threaten both of us. It's the same that happened with the Frisia. They also threatened us like this. So yeah, you just have to stay in your lane and try and get something up cash wise. I'm gonna have slums. At least I know the cost of a new building, so I need to have enough to demolish slums and build a new building. Then we can go from there. It's a cripplingly slow climb. I don't know if it would have been this difficult as Rome. I highly doubt it, because once again you got 4 settlements. It's just so different. Guess they're not doing anything. It'll make sense for the Naravi to want to fight me, but the Rugai are closer. Where? Okay, so this coward is thinking of doing something. Let's just see if we can talk to anybody. Syracuse is gone. Apparently there's been a pretty hefty tussle between them and Carthage. Roman Carthage. Okay, well, coastline betrays you, my friend. Okay, so basically we're just gonna have to annihilate a deserter. Yeah, let's do it proper. I want to see what my elite army can accomplish. I mean, we put all this effort into them. We put all this money and effort into getting them going. Took long enough. It looks like we're up against 3 elite units. So they got some pretty elite units. If I had weak soldiers, even with a freaking 15 army, I would be scared of those 3. Because those 3 can be very strong. Alright, let's just see. I trust these 4. They are very high in assault. Very high damage. I'll put them against the cavalry mainly. Okay, there they are.
Warriors!
That was funny. Okay, yes, you are spear warriors. Stop going rawr. It sounds so weird. Okay. It is weird. Just as you say. Okay. Me too. It is their last time. I mean, why on earth did they decide to rebel? I honestly think that they'll do well. I mean, if they got some mercenaries, because they seem to have a lot of cash.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Yes, but beyond that, almost seems like this was a necessary evil. We had to clean the cowardly scum from our ranks, so we could actually achieve something. They're gonna close. They're gonna close in with us.
Warriors! Sons of London! We'll kill them all! Fire! Ready!
Okay, archers rain down on them. There's a proper phalanx unit right there.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
We'll kill them all! Spear, brothers! And kill!
Get 'em!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Which one? Oh, look at that. Okay, they're all ready. Go, go, go! Okay.
Spear, brothers! Warriors!
Okay, they've got that one.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Keep going.
Ready for battle!
Charge right through the gap. Okay, we managed to get rid of the cavalry. This is how you fight. Like, they're not routing, and I know that sounds silly, but man, those weaker units rout easy.
Our general is under attack.
Hopefully he survives. In all honesty, maybe he should sit this out. I don't want to lose him prematurely.
Ready and eager!
Okay, so these are proper soldiers. These medium melee infantry are proper. They're properly breaking these guys down.
Swords!
Everybody close in on them.
Warriors! Ready! Orders!
General, you can go chill. Because everybody else has got this. Amazing how they're just holding. Look at those arrows rain on them. They're just not taking it. Come on now. Take it. Take it. You're defeated. And now we're just all around them. They don't even know what to do. They're just stuffed like canned tuna. Volleys raining in on them. Though these volleys are probably doing more damage to me than them. There we go. You seem to be getting it now. Come now. Come now. Look at everybody just screaming around them like, give up! Give up! Give up! And they're like, no! You can't just give up. 85 left. Give up! Gonna wipe them out. Wipe them out, all of them.
The enemy general is
There we go, that's what I wanted to see. Anybody left in there? Anybody left in there? They're just trampling them, whatever's left. Yo! Whatever's left in there, they're just trampling it. What the heck? What are you doing out there? Oh, wait a minute. Go! It looks like there's 7 of them left. Pretty heavy losses. Pretty heavy losses. You're shocked at how much they accomplished. But yeah, these guys did their piece. They just lost a lot. And slowly we're going to get them to something that resembles a proper soldier. He serves me most who serves his country best. Interesting. Mr. Homer! Didn't know how much of a nationalist Homer was. I mean, he was a poet, told some good stories, but I mean, if I recall correctly, Plato and Socrates went to war. They were actually soldiers. So I don't know what part Homer played in, how shall I say, civic responsibilities. He probably also served in a war or something. Heimerich versus Rudescent. I'm happy my... Oh, he again. The single best augury is to fight for his country. Once again, I tell ya, he's got a... He had some civic zeal to him, that's for sure. You can see it. You can see he's a proud countryman. Whew, big expansion. Yeah, we're not gonna do with that. Come on. Oh, can't force march. That's real unfortunate. Okay, well, hopefully my settlement's okay. Oh, I can still do it. Fantastic. +2, minus for upkeep, cultural influence. That edict would be bad, but the rest is okay. Okay, we're gonna do a farm. We're gonna do a farm. We can afford it. And then we scale down on the taxation, so our people are okay. Actually, let's find a good balance there. 4, 1. Okay, we'll keep that because we need the taxes. Okay, so let's run this one turn and then we will hopefully be able to stand in this campaign as a Cimbri, not fall again, because that was real bad. That was real bad. Let's see. I would say if you're a barbarian, just stick to your one little scrap of land until you can get a second tier barracks going, second tier unit, even if it's just 10 of them, and a farm or a second building. Avoid external diplomacy. Only engage in diplomacy to avoid civil war, which hasn't worked in this case. At least we resolved it fast. That's the one good thing. I wonder, that was the Dragon Slayers that seceded, but man, it's not easy being a barbarian. I think the Greeks would have been a little bit easier, because these guys are tough. They are just drenched in poverty and infighting. Like, no wonder Rome conquered them. That's so difficult. So difficult to keep themselves alive with how much they're fighting each other. Don't let the Nervi send an army in now. That'll just be so cruel. Okay. That would have been super cruel if the Nervi sent an army in and that actually, you know, did the job. Come now. Still at risk, the Rugii could just randomly declare war. So you never know. So up in the air. Easiest is to get a second city, just to be able to expand and effectively double what we have. But we tried that with the Rugii and that ended in disaster, and that's when they had one settlement. Now they have 2. They have like 3 armies marching on me. So I'd just be chill. We'll have to wait and see what we can get done. Unfortunately, this is not going to resolve itself easily. And okay, I really hope that the Nervi being at war with me will not make the Rugii want to declare war on me. That doesn't always work that way. Let's see. This is why I don't like being the Seleucids, because that's not a small statement. The vassals are basically 80% of that freaking kingdom. So it's real bad. I usually just flee the whole area because the level of military response that they give you is just impossible to resist. Like, you are crushed. What? Did I actually... Oh, you actually lose public order for having an army. That is something else. You actually lose public order. Okay. Look at that. Oh, is that bad? Let's just see if we can... Yeah, there's no chance. Like, is there anything good? No. Okay, well, at least we survived, so thank you very much, everybody. This has been Editor Tried with the Reformed campaign, because we got our face pushed in the first time. Hopefully we can actually stick to this little scrap long enough to put together a decent army, and then take it to them. I mean, we might be able to add 4 units to this. Not gonna do much. We'll have to see what we get from there. Yes, so thank you very much, everybody. This has been Editor Tried with Rome 2 Total War, and I'll see you in the next episode. So thank you very much and have a very good day. Bye bye.